What's up, guys? We want to welcome you here to the Jackson County Weight Center. We're going to work through some different exercises today, some different push and pull exercises. But first here we're going to start off on the bench press. And the main thing with bench press and anything you use in here is safety comes first. So with the bench press here, you always want to make sure that when you slide these weights on, you put the clips on the side. That makes sure that none of the weights fall off when you go and press up. And also, anytime that you're benching here, you always want to have a spotter, which is what I'm going to be doing for Ben today. So we'll go ahead and get started. The main thing when you get on bench is you want to try and have a comfortable weight just to get going, get those muscles activated, and you really want to kind of start off with a good goal in mind. If you want to start out with 10 reps, that's a good place to start at 12. I believe Ben's going to do 12 for us today. But first, he's going to show you improper form and kind of the wrong way to go about it. So we're going to get started here. Ben's going to count me in. 3, 2, 1. All right. Oh, he's struggling. So this is where the spotter comes in. You help him up. All right, he's back up, help him reset. So clearly something was wrong. The weight was too heavy, way too much for him to press. You're going to restart, put some weight on there that's appropriate for whoever you're helping bench, and they're going to regroup and restart. Ben's going to show you now the proper form for bench press. 3, 2, 1. All right, so his feet are flat on the floor. Back is flat against the bench, nice compressed motion. He's making sure to squeeze that chest, making sure that it's nice and controlled. He's breathing every time he presses up. Make sure he gets all of his energy out. You can kind of help him count if you need to whenever they're going through their reps. And as a spotter, you're always right here to make sure, just in case, if you were to lose control of that weight, you want to be there to grab it and lift it off of it. So that was nice form for Ben on the bench press. We did a solid 12 reps. And now we're going to move over and do some shoulder press. So now Will is now going to demonstrate the shoulder press. First thing you want to do is make sure you're on a bench that has a flat surface where you can kind of be more straight up and allow your shoulder to have a vertical, straight up and down motion. So Will's first going to show how not to do the shoulder press. Okay, so see, he's struggling to even get that weight up. He couldn't even get it up to here, so he's automatically way too heavy on his weights. So if you can't even get it up, to here, and you're struggling to even come back here with it, you obviously need to go down in weight. But this is the right weight for Will in real life. So he's going to show you now how to do a proper shoulder press. You still want to have that spotter if you can. So we want to get started, aiming for about 10. So he's going straight up, nice and controlled. Nice and controlled motion, making sure to breathe, making sure to really target that upper shoulder area. And as a spotter, you just want to be right here on their elbows just in case they were to fall at all. Making sure they're being nice and compressed and controlled, and nothing's going where it should. So that was a nice set right there. We're making sure that everything in your shoulder is in line and not too far back, not too far forward to where it's causing any kind of improper motion on that shoulder and unnecessary stress. So next, we're going to move over here to the cables and do some bicep work, some back work, and just kind of hit the whole upper body in a way. So now Ben is going to demonstrate some tricep push down. Basically, it's targeting this entire area behind your elbow, all phases of the tricep. So you just want to stand kind of straight, kind of shoulder width apart, have it right in front of your face, and then we'll demonstrate how to do the tricep push down. It's nice and controlled. See how he's standing straight up, he's not getting too far forward, too far back. When he gets to the bottom, he's pressing out at the bottom right here. Right there. And what that does, it allows the muscle to have that tension for a longer than a second, and it makes sure the muscle contracts really well. And again, you want to have that set number in your head of how many you would like to do, so you know you can get to that. And if you're still feeling good, you can kind of go past it. Or if you're feeling a little tight, you know you can go a little lower than that number that you set. So now, once he's done the triceps, he's going to move it on down, or he's going to stay there. And he's going to hit the back area, which is the lat area right here. Basically, what he's going to do is he's going to do a pulling motion, which is toward kind of his chest area, upper body, which allows his lats and back muscles to contract. So Ben's going to go ahead and just demonstrate it. He's making sure to kind of get on the balls of his feet. Again, shoulder width apart. making sure to have that flat back, allowing it to squeeze right here in the middle in between your lats. That way there's a nice contraction. And always making sure to breathe. Always making sure to breathe is the most important thing. Awesome. So now that he's kind of hit the back area, he's going to move it on down. And next we're going to hit some biceps. So with this, you just want to make sure that you're not getting too much weight on there, kind of like with bench press, shoulder press, everything you want to make sure to have a comfortable amount of weight to where you're not overstressing your muscles and joints. So with this, you want to make sure your shoulder width apart again. Make sure you kind of lean forward just a little bit, not to where you're back here, trying to really get into it. Something that's a good posture and just coming straight up with it. Ben's going to demonstrate now how to do this. Nice and controlled. Everything's always nice and controlled. If you're jerking and doing all sorts of crazy motions, you're going to activate other muscles and possibly hurt yourself and really miss out on what's supposed to happen. You see her keeping the arm nice and flat back here. He's not rocking with it. Just a nice controlled motion. Awesome. So now, guys, we've hit the bench press, we've hit shoulder press, we've hit tricep push downs, we have hit back rows, and we've hit biceps. So basically that's some startup exercises that you can do to kind of hit all areas of the upper body and get kind of those results you're looking for, that definition, and even mass if you do the proper amount of weight. So thank you guys for tuning in. I hope it helps you, and we'll see you soon.